I'm so prepared for this. Totally prepared. See, I think I've planned enough to completely forget my plan the moment I step foot into the new level. Which is to say, I looked at a map and went, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. The twin-bladed knife is being held inside Dolores Michael's bank. You've researched the security system and planned a heist according, well, travel to Upper Syria, break into the bank, and steal the knife within. Man, this is going to be fun. It's going to be some serious, like, Ocean's 11 stuff, and I'm excited for that. See, I'm going to do the setup, all right? You gotta set up the heist. You gotta do, like, go get all the stuff from the alchemist shop or whatever the heck. And, go and get to the roof and drop it in. But going inside the bank, that's when the Ocean's music usually starts and everything pans out. You think I'm doing something, but by the end of the heist, I didn't do any of that. It was all a misdirection. Who's sleeping? Who is sleeping? Is he sleeping standing up? Actually, he might be. It gave me a ton of things there, so we're just gonna... no. Please. No, please. Please. Come. Okay, you know what? Actually, I think that might work. Nope. Nobody saw that. Okay. Let's go to this. We're gonna look at some stuff. Contracts? Do we have any contracts? No contracts. No contracts yet. Or just no contracts. You have no active contracts at the moment. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're good. We're good. We're good. Break into the bank. Optional. Search the custodian apartment. Proceed to the bank. We do want to search the custodian's apartment. Sedate the bank personnel. Look for the pharmacy. That one is for sure one that we want. Is there a way to... There's hide markers. So these are all just being marked. That's fine. Review the contracts. Find the black market. I know where the contracts are. That's the thing. So if we go to... let's just go back to this. If we go to the map... Right. So where was the black market? I have a feeling this is not the right map. Something feels off about this map. I mean, it's just the way I'm looking at it. But I think the black market was down over there, right? Unless the black market has changed places, which could be a possibility. Oh, I know what I need to do to get up. I need to go up here. And then here. And then there. And then we just be super sneaky. Is that building still open? I bet you I could still get into there. I'm actually kind of curious what has changed whilst I was last here, you know what I mean?
Residents of Upper Syria are encouraged to regularly attend local services by the Abbey of the Everyman.
Oop, that was close.
The moral guidance of the overseers is integral to our life and society. Bone talismans, suspicious carvings, or the odd behavior of a neighbor should be reported to the Abbey of the Everyman immediately.
Thank you.
This has been brought to you by the Upper Syria District Independent Householders Commission.
Oh, there it is. Okay, I heard it. I knew that it said that there was a bone charm nearby, but I was just listening to her PSA. You know what I mean? Agile recovery. What was that? Agile recovery is recover from fall slightly quick. Well, hopefully I'm not falling super quick, but I wonder if that also applies, because it might. If it also applies to drop takedowns. Because if it does, that's actually fairly good, because I do that frequently. Notice how the box is missing, so that guy picked up his dude.
Singer Sean Young quits Karnaka for Tibia. Concerts canceled.
Huh, interesting. I want to go to the black market first, because I want to get any of the contracts that I need first. Is there a quicker way up here?
Mr. George says he'll give me a bonus if I sell out of this issue.
I do believe I can go that way. which means I think I could just do this. Also, hello. Oh, I have been up here before. Never mind. You know what?
Get your cassette for the news of the day.
Just taking a look. Just taking a look. Clockwork Sentinel's Owner's Manual. Nothing we need. Nothing we need. What's that? You're fired. Annabelle. Annabelle? That's such a weird name. You've disappeared for days with no words. So guess what? You're dismissed. Return your key and get your toolkit from the maintenance closet. And don't think about asking for another chance. I gave you plenty of chances. I defended you with when old lady Campo caught you napping in the conference room. And I never said a word about your whiskey breaks or your rat pals in bank sewers. But that doesn't matter to you, does it? Good luck finding work. Marco. Hey, it's Marco. Meet me at the cliffs. Elveny. Meet me over at Dead Man's Bluff. I saw an old pocket watch there yesterday. I bet it's worth a hefty coin. It's dangling in a tricky spot, though. Won't be easy to reach. Help me fetch it, and we can split the coin. It'll feel nice to have a jingling pocket when I take my bank key to Marco later. Let's see him call me a useless buffoon when I'm rolling in coin. Huh. Well, we searched the custodian's apartment. The bank custodian holds a key to the sanitation area. He was heading towards the cliff near Dolores Michael's Deposit and Loan Bank when he went missing. That's fine. Okay, well, that was unintentionally what I needed to do. Which, you know, that happens fairly commonly in this game, let's be honest. You guys are just shouting to two guards over there, man. You need. Oh, I know where I'm at. Okay. Yeah, goody. This is. I know where I'm at, but it's not necessarily where I want to be. Going that way may end up leading to my demise. So I'm gonna bring this back. Can I? Yeah. Okay. That worked just fine. Check over here for anything, because you know when you jump into a new level, as you might expect.
Mr. George says he'll give me a bonus if I sell out of this issue.
I wonder if there's another contract to take that guy out. It's like the person putting those contracts in to take out the mime, and then that guy, they just don't they like want to own that spot, and everybody just seemingly takes it. So he just puts contracts in to take them out. That would be funny. Okay, well, I'll take all those. Ooh, I saw that. Yes. What did I say? Kill all the whales. Okay, well, we know where the black market is, so we can go do that. There doesn't appear to be, like, anyone on the side of... Oh, I guess there are a couple guards, or at least a guard. Interesting. Let's hop down here. And then we're gonna hop down here. I forgot that I make noise when I drop. we ought to change that. It's cool, but we ought to change that. Right. Oh, right. Okay. I know where I'm at. So, what do we have here? Rags to riches to rags. Overheard. I'm gonna have to read these like 30 times throughout this entire mission, so get ready for that. Again, overheard at the Spectre Club, someone quite drunk, bragging loudly. When I first came to Karnaca, I only had 315 coins to my name, and today I opened my own lockbox at the bank. 3 cocktails later, it was revealed that said lockbox is next to some journalists and contains a precious gemstone. Get me that gem. I'm all like, burpy, what's going on? Can I take that? Is that how I... Quiet as a mouse. Meryl Jeanette has an appointment with the director of the bank tonight. She plans to store her most precious belongings there, one of which is an infamous address book. We need you to copy down page 125 without raising suspicion. That means no getting caught and no harming bank personnel. The art connoisseur. This one's only worth 150, but you'll save your stipend at the end of the mission. Okay, that's easy. An exquisite painting by Duke Abel himself is currently locked up on delivery boat in Upper Syria. Such a masterpiece deserves to be cherished by someone who can fully appreciate its worth. Not bought or sold or traded away for a lousy bone charm. I'm offering a substantial reward for whoever steals it from me. Okay. And finally, Pickpocket's Delight. Quick errand for the talented pickpocket. There's an elite guard stationed on Cadmus Abel's Plaza here in Upper Syria. He has a note attached to his belt that he's been planning to deliver tonight. Do me a favor and steal the note without him or anyone else noticing. If they catch you, you ain't getting paid. These are very specific, not wanting to get paid things, which I guess to some degree.
Greetings.
I'm okay
I
with.
provide only the finest service with absolute discretion.
Yeah, I bet you do. What do we got here? Well, I know we have a lot of
Take a look
coin.
around. We have the best wares for discerning guests such as yourself.
So let's look at what she has. Well, what's this? Hook mine. I do really like these things. What are those? Bolts. We have a bone charm. Wolfhounds cannot smell you. That's really good. Major chance that power use will consume no void energy. Significant chance that power use will drain additional void energy. Ugh. The Gambler. I like that rune. It's really clever. Sleep-inducing opiate from the pharmacy. So I could just buy that, or I could just go to the pharmacy. Void Leech, when using Semblance, killing an unaware target increases void energy. Movement speed is reduced while using Semblance. I'm going to buy this.
I'm certain you'll be satisfied with your purchase.
Thank you. Because I can swap that in and out whenever I need
You're
to.
armed to the teeth.
Maybe I am. Make less noise when running. Reduce damage taken. Right, let's... Oh, I do want this. So another bone charm slot. I could actually just equip that now. Okay, upgrades. Allows the use of mundane items as ammunition, incendiary bolt, charge shot, decrease damage, enables various alternative functions. Really? Interesting. Electrical burst. Reload speed is probably quite nice. I'm gonna pick that up. What do we have here? Grenades, which don't really use much of. Whereas we have our hook mine reach, which actually isn't necessarily that great. But we're gonna do it just for lolsies. Because how is that not gonna have some funny consequences? So we're gonna do that. We have the bone charm upgrade, mind storage. We can take that because that increases hook mind storage. Silent when running. What's that? Oops. Nope. You are less visible in poorly lit areas. Oh, heck yeah. Make less noise when sprinting. We have 300 coin left. What can we do with it? We can increase our capacity, which is quite good. Or we can increase the reach of spring razors, which also might be quite good. You know what? Let's go with that. I've been using those a lot more in this playthrough than others, so
I hope you'll think of me again.
we'll see about that. Don't get your hopes up. So contracts. No, bone charms. I want this empty spot filled with agile recovery, because who knows if that works or not. And I want familiar scent. And finally, what do we have? Fire starter? Nah. Cornered animal? Nah. When using displays, an alternate Billy appears at your previous location, distracting enemies. Nah. Maximum health is increased. Maybe. Let's go hardiness. Thought about taking one of the more of the gambling ones, but you know, it's difficult. It's difficult sometimes. So
People are offering rewards for all kind of jobs. On the board over here. You look like the kind who could be interested.
can I unlock this? No. Okay, that's fine. I'll pick up these random coins just sitting here. All right, let's
Always a
save
pleasure to serve you.
after doing that, because we don't want to screw that up. Now, what do we have here? We have the pharmacy. We have the bank. Let's go back to my contracts, and I'm going to mark all of these. Whoops, mark all of these. So we have the painting off over there, which is kind of what I figured the direction it would be.
Don't worry. Everything's perfectly safe and under control.
Why do I not believe you when you say things like that? Let's hop up here. Can I actually just... I can. There we go. Okay, we did that. That was nice and smooth, relatively. It could have been real bad. I need to save again now that we're out of there. And I need to get that painting, it's just on that boat. Okay, interesting. So let's scout this out. Let's mark him because we're gonna need to know where he's at. Is that something in there? We'll have to go get that. Probably a bone charm, actually. And we have a couple dudes in here. That guy appears dead. Delivery boat key. Wait, is he really dead? I think he's under the boat. That's kind of fascinating. Aha, yes, he must be dead. I see what's going on there after that little note from them. If I get behind him... Okay, I think I know how I'm going to do this. I need to get down here first. Please be no people behind me. No, not yet, at the very least. I want to go inside this building, but... Yeah, I know where that bone charm is, game. You don't need to remind me. Am I able to place a marker here? So I'm going to wait for him to turn around. He doesn't see me. It said civilian, but I don't believe it. Let's just place this. What the heck? I don't think I've ever been over here. Why did I not go over here in the last mission? Did I just feel like there was nothing here? Is that guy still turned around? He is. See, I'm not gonna... Again, I'm trying not to kill any of the civilians. You know this. You know this, I know this. So I just gotta be careful with these guys. Leave him here. And I should, now that I think about it, I should take that other dude out there and bring him in here. Because in the previous mission, there were some patrolling guards that came through here. And they may see him, so you never know. So let's just put him in here. Making all sorts of noise. Quick save. Okay, we're just gonna...
I should get a longer break. On account of my bad feet.
Hey, buddy. You just should stop. Why don't you just take a load off here? Okay, so we know how to get into here because I believe the body was underneath the boat, which is really kind of interesting, and I would have only have known that using my sight ability, my scout ability, I should say. Isn't that cool? That's weird. It wasn't letting me jump. That's a really cool way of doing that. I'm quite happy with that being... Why did I just go to the door? That makes no sense. I'm quite happy with that being the case there.